like, is Jesus making new rules or is he revealing the old ones? Jesus references the Ten Commandments, but then adds to it. How is that he can add more laws?
He's not adding new laws. I mean, he says that we actually touched base of that earlier in the Sermon on the Mount. I have not come to abolish the law, but I've come to fulfill it. I think that was the last episode, wasn't it? And he wasn't changing a dot or a tittle, as I think is what they call it, right, in the original Greek.
Yes.
A jot or tittle, something. It's like very, very tiny, tiny little small marks.
The words. Do you want to know though? By the way, what he means by jot and tittle?
I don't.
Those are weird words.
They're
Greek
they were
references to the markings. One of them is the jot is the yod, which is the Hebrew letter yah, as in Jehovah. Mm-hmm. That's the little that's the jot. Jot is just Greek yod.
Okay.
And then tittle is actually referring to like the markings they would use to mark the vowels.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it was just like a very, very small mark, basically, right? So
Yes.
I'm not even coming to change anything like that.
Right.
So no, I don't think he's adding new laws. I think he's throwing in their faces that what you've been missing the entire time. You think that the law, is your salvation, so that following the law to the letter is the way that you earn salvation. But Jesus is saying you've missed the essence and the spirit of the law entirely. You're going around and you're murdering people in your minds because you hate them. And yet you're saying that you're righteous because you haven't actually physically killed them, but in your mind you wished they were dead, and you've even thought of ways to devise how to have it happen.
Yeah,
I like how you put that.
You're breaking the law still, and he's throwing that in their faces.
Yeah.
one of my favorite quotes from a professor friend of mine. He wrote it in an article, but he said, "It's much easier to avoid eating an egg laid by a chicken on the Sabbath than it is to love my neighbor." Because, see, there was an Old Testament law that said if your chicken lays an egg on the Sabbath, you can sell the egg to the Gentile, and they can eat it. But you as